One. Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is ADWCTA.
Very excited. This is Merps. We are. What are we playing?
Play a Mage.
Wow. I'm not that excited.
No one should be excited about Mage right now.
Definitely not that excited.
Arena Dress is not even excited about Mage. It's refusing to work. I'm gonna turn it off and turn it on again.
All right, so Mage is okay-ish right now.
Is it? What's its win rate? I thought it was bad.
Yeah, I mean it's bad. It's not like historically bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's not Hunter. It's not the worst.
It's 46.9%. So yeah, it's bad, but it's like that's what I mean by okay.
Yeah, okay. It's playably bad.
Yeah, it's playably bad. Part of the problem with Mage is just it's a little bit slow right now. It has a ton of removal. So the top cards for Mage, here are the top 6 cards. It's Polymorph, Fireball, Primordial Studies, Flame Strike, Frostbolt, Arcane Amplifier, which is basically like a removal. Yeah, those are their top cards. So they're just like removing stuff, not super efficiently, because if you look at Frostbolt and Fireball, those are not enough in today's meta. Like those just aren't. They're not amazing cards. So, or they're not amazing cards for removing a lot of the weird and huge stuff you're gonna see in the meta. So
yeah. You can't 1-for-1 remove and win the game anymore. 1-for-1 removals now are reserved for either like you have a lot of big stuff to back it up, like heavy card advantage stuff that you draw a lot of cards in the end game, or you mind control stuff, or you pull out some ridiculous combos, or they're used for aggro control, where you have stuff on the board that you can reasonably keep alive or keep pumping out, and then you keep removing every taunt they put in. That's what removals are for. Otherwise, they're just like Yetis. They're not even as good as Yetis. So you gotta have a plan. Alright, let's take the dirigible.
Dirigible.
Oh yeah, Arcane Amplifier.
Yeah, Amplifier over Fireball, right?
Yes, definitely Amplifier over a Fireball. Actually, I don't know.
I like Amplifier.
Okay, I'll take Amplifier over a Fireball.
I think it is Amplifier. Like I definitely think it's Amplifier.
Okay. Water Ellie, not that bad. Deep Freeze, also not bad.
Yeah, I like the Water Ellie. I like it. It's a thing.
Our Deep Freeze is rated significantly higher.
Really?
Good. Yeah, it's good defense, and it's
and it's good value.
Yeah,
because
it's good value. Yeah.
Right.
It's like a lot of cards.
I like being able to play the Water Ellie, so our grand finale is going to be so big. Big grand finale. Huge grand finale.
I see. We're already looking at just the grand finale as our
the grand finale. I'm not looking at anything else.
We have one elemental, and we are now a grand finale deck. Now we have 2 elementals for this grand finale deck. It's fine.
66% of our deck is elemental.
You're always low on like 3 and 4 drops. A little less true with 3 drops for Mage, but it's good to like have a steady base. Dirigible again. You can't go away from dirigible for this other stuff. Like you can't.
No. I'm not going away from dirigible. Kidding me? Dirigible for life.
That's what we mean by mages doing fine with 3s, right? Like normally you have a little bit of trouble getting your 3 drops, not with Mage. With Mage you're good. Tide Hunter. We need 2s. We have too many 3s.
Sure, yeah.
Hey, it's the Costume Entertainer. You were never picking it over a Showstopper.
Yeah, sure, Showstopper. The costume. Oh, it's back.
All right. Now it's making more of a case for itself.
Oh, is it?
I mean, I'm not taking a Mana Worm over it. I feel like we're at the point now where Costumed Entertainer is better than a Mana Worm in my book. Especially because most of the things we have in our deck right now is better when buffed than just, a regular Yeti. So it's Cyclopean Horror or Costume Entertainer in my book for this choice.
We could pick it just to see it. I mean,
let's do it. I think it's worth it.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Cyclopean Horror really did not. Yeah. I think, let's put it this way. I think in the new tier list that comes out in the next couple days, Costume Entertainer will be rated higher than a Cyclopean Horror. And Cyclopean Horror is not really a 4-drop anyway, so.
No, it's not really. Oh, Fishy Flyer.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little bit worried because I saw the first two.
I was a bit worried. I'm still a bit worried because we don't have anything on a 4-drop in this deck. Alright. I hate Blizzard. Just kind of, I've always hated Blizzard. I've been a hater of Blizzard since the beginning.
Me too. Do you want to take the parade leader?
Kinda, yes.
Kind of, right? Yeah, I don't. Blizzard is just like. But what about the card? I got him.
But you see us. We only rate Blizzard like 8 points higher than parade leader.
It just doesn't do enough.
Yeah.
It costs too much for too little of an effect.
Yeah, and we already have 3 rushes in our deck, so.
Yeah.
All right, prize vendor.
Oh god.
So we have our entire curve.
Oh no.
This is why we needed that deep freeze. Okay, good, Stuart. We need all the big cards now. I think we just like pick all big cards from here on out. We need 2 more 4-drops, 1 more 3-drop, and then we're good.
Primordial Studies.
Yep.
Cool.
Fireballs.
Fireball.
Oh god. Okay, it's not a Cult Apothecary.
I was gonna say it could be the Cult Apothecary.
It's not the Cult Apothecary.
No, it could be.
No, we're way too fast for the Cult Apothecary. I think it's Raid Leader.
All right. I'm totally okay with the Raid Leader.
Okay, just because we have enough 2s that we're not desperate for this Dust Spore, and Raid Leader's a utility card.
Such good utility. It's bad.
Shane the Destroyer says, "Wow, Cult's so low. It's a 5-mana 4/4 that heals you for like 4 health, maybe 6.
Yeah.
Like,
Colt is not good. Oh, Wriggling Horror
for our deck, definitely a Wriggling Horror.
Yeah. Definitely.
Huh.
Keymaster?
I think it's got to be Keymaster.
Yeah, right. Like we're gonna run out, and then Keymaster. Yeah.
Keep us filled.
Keep us, yeah.
And we do need to get some big cards. It's only half the draft. Like this deck can still get sizable. You know.
Oh, definitely. Right. Definitely.
All right, Divine Rager is fine.
Rager, another elemental.
Oh, another elemental, and we need 2 more 4-drops. So this is on target. Good. Rusty.
Raider.
Okay. Hear me out here. I know you're not gonna like it because you love Rusty Raider, but I think Lake Fresher is the pick here because we're curved out.
No way.
We're curved out.
No way.
It has the same win rate as Rusty Raider. Basically, it fits our deck better. We value it the same as on our tier list.
No way.
I think it fits our deck better.
Oh my god.
Because the whole point is that we're gonna be pretty dominant on the board, and you gotta use the board when you get it, right? I remember if you guys were watching on Friday, I drafted this warrior deck, and at one point I picked a Chimera over a Frostwolf Warlord towards the end. And as I was picking it, chat was really on me to pick the Chimera. And Chimera is a better card than Frostwolf Warlord, and it's gonna go. It's gonna be even raised even higher. It's already it's gonna be more than 20 points better than Frostwolf Warlord in the new tier list. In our current tier list, Chimera is about the same as Frostwolf Warlord. But the deck just wasn't set up for it, and we lost a number of games because of Chimera, and the Frostwolf would have been so much better pretty much every single game. It's not to say Chimera is a worse card than Frostwolf Warlord, and it wasn't like we had a terribly aggressive
Right, we're talking
deck.
about the situation and
So here's the situation, and I'm looking at this deck, and I'm looking at like, what do we want to protect, right? That's what Rusty Raider is really good for. You want to protect maybe a Divine Rager, maybe the Raid Leader, but that's just a crappy card. I don't really want to like think about it. And you want to protect the Arcane Amplifier. So you have exactly one card, basically, that you actually want to protect. Like maybe the Keymaster later on. Like this is a very low ratio, a very, very low ratio. On the other hand, Lake Thresher requires you to have the board, and then you put it on, and then your opponent has to do weird things to like, to remove this guy. Like, it's better as a drop than Rusted. And we already have a lot of like initiative. Like we're a very initiative heavy deck already. Like I think it should be Lake Thresher. The one argument for Rusty Raider that I think is that it does have a synergy with the Parade Leader, and that synergy is quite important. Not because we want to deal 7 damage to people necessarily, but because then whatever body remains has 3 attack rather than 1.
All right, we can pick the Thresher. You seem very like you got a plan. I understand what you're saying. But don't like it. It's okay. Pick it. It's fine.
Michael Schuller Music says, how many reactive cards do you have? 1, 2. I don't know about Raid Leader. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna count Wriggling Horror. 6. Probably Primordial Study, 7. And we only have 17 cards. We have a lot of initiative in this deck.
Yep. Cool.
Second Parade Leader.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ogremancer wouldn't be terrible in this deck.
I was gonna say Ogremancer is really not that bad. Because if you're on the board, what you're one of the ways to come back is through spells, right? So it really isn't that bad.
Collins, thanks for the host. Got goat. What's up, man? All right,
Collins, we were talking about the ladder reset. You excited?
So we're just kind of okay with 2 drops, right? Like we don't want to be committing harder to this 2-drop thing. That we could take an Ogremancer here.
I think you can take an Ogremancer, definitely. Okay. And welcome back for 32 months, dude. Seems good. Oh, whoa.
Now I want an Ogremancer. We'll take the Arcane Explosion.
Arcane Explosion is fine, yeah. Arcane Explosion is okay.
Claw Machine.
So good. I need the ladder reset now. Yeah, it's been needed for such a long time.
Avalanche. Yes, Avalanche.
Definitely.
We got the elementals for it.
Smug Senior.
But the setup. The Avalanche setup. I had a deck that was like the worst Mage deck ever, but it had a Frost Elemental into Avalanche setup, and that by itself won me like 2 games. I'll take the
2 whole games.
All right, that deck was gonna struggle to win any games.
Yeah.
Wormweaver is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just like okay. As a 5-drop that has an upside.
Sure.
Well, 4? We do need a 4-drop before the end of the draft.
Yeah. Why do you need the ladder reset? It doesn't do anything, does it? Of course it does. Wait, Shane, you know the ladder makes and breaks careers, right? Like, if there was no ladder or no way for people to tell who was, by the MMR standards, good or bad, do you think Victor would have 3.5k viewers right now? No, right? He wouldn't. Like, it's actually career defining. So like it's one of those arguments in which people say that. I'm like, wait, are you serious? It's actually just like made careers.
All right, take this guy's wonder.
Yeah. Merps looks all grown up and different. I just haven't shaved. It's like COVID non-shaving, you know?
Firework Elemental, easy firework.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Grand finale. Let's go.
Okay, we take a 2-drop.
Yeah, bomber. I
Right?
know
Like, we're going to be on the board more often than
uh,
not. So it's whether we're going to be able to trade off a bomber. Bomber's obviously a better card, but not by much.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of good success with Fairy Dragon. I think we go conservative and do Fairy. Like, do you agree that we have a good deck?
We have a cohesive deck.
Yeah, we have a cohesive deck that
good.
curves out.
Right, but that doesn't exactly mean good.
And
you can just get like, oh, man. All right, so so you want to minimize downside?
Yeah, I want to minimize downside.
Fairy Dragon,
yeah.
Sure.
And then we have 3 more cards.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, we have 3 more cards, and then we need 1 more 3, and then the other 2 could be whatever. Like, 1 could be a 4. We can afford to have another 2 in there. We can afford like a Og Merchant or something, or just any of like the big cards. Like, we're very flexible in terms of what we want here.
Yeah.
Like a Bog. Bog is good.
Nah, is it that good? I mean, we take it, but like,
Bog is good. I mean, it's not great, but it's good.
It's not great. Remember when Bog was like decent? Collins would remember Bog. Collins is like a arena boomer. He's like, oh, back of my days, Bog Creeper was the best.
Another Lake Thresher.
Yeah,
because Arcane Missiles is crap.
Yeah.
This is Wormweaver. Nothing we can do about it. Yeah, see, now I regret not taking the Rusteed, because I'd rather have 1 Rusteed and 1 Lake Thresher than 2 Lake Threshers.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, and the 3 at the very end. We can't use its ability, but we don't care. We just needed a 3-drop. We got a 3-drop. We now have a full curve all the way through. From 2 through 7. This is a very, very cohesive deck. We have some power cards, right? You got your Claw Machine, you got your Animated Avalanche with a lot of support. You have 2 Lake Threshers, you have the Firework Elemental, you have the Keymaster.
Best I can do is 3 wins. Yep. Oh, God. Video Blobby, thanks for the raid. Hope your stream went well. Oh my God, I love that emote.
All right, so this is value-wise, it's 50 percentile, but cohesion-wise, this is like top 10% cohesion, maybe 15% cohesion. So I think overall, this deck, I would predict 8 wins. Maybe it's not powerful enough with the raw power for me to predict 9, and I don't predict over 9 for non-top classes. So
yeah.
I'm going to predict 8.
Trying to stay realistic, huh? Okay. All right. That's fine.
All right. So the bets are going to open up. Bets have started now. Good luck, everyone. I'm waiting for this deck tracker thing to start doing things besides just making my screen purple.
Yeah. But Shane, like what you were saying before, I agree. I hope they do something to not just make the upcoming patch a reset in which they reset everyone to 0 and it's like, all right, climb back to where you were and then just continue on the path that you were going on, which is what they kind of did between season 1 and season 2, right? It's like, okay, those of you who are at 7K, just spend some amount of time getting back to 7K and continue on your journey. Those who are at 13K, climb back there and continue on your journey. Doesn't really do much, right? And we talked about it. Yes, it does something, but like, it's some of us see it more as a chore than like a progress, because it really isn't progress. It's just a chore.
Hey Collins, have you played Hades yet?
I think you asked him this before.
Did I ask him this?
I don't
think I asked him specifically. But... I asked him if he played Genshin before. Or someone asked if he played
yeah,
Genshin.
you did ask about Genshin. He said yes for Genshin.
He said yes for Genshin. Obviously, he said yes for Genshin. I'm not so sure about Hades.
Wait, what do you mean obviously for Genshin?
I think Collins is the kind of person that would play Genshin.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
It's a thing, okay? Let's not focus on the good or bad of it. It's just a thing. I'm less sure about Hades, but I'm trying to push Hades onto as many people as I can. I don't want to play the prize vendor.
Hades. I mean, Happy Trails. You can't argue against like the mountain of
Showstopper. Like, I don't want to play a 2-3 here.
Yeah. Sure. The mountain of good reviews it's got.
Yeah. The Game Awards were last week. Hades was the second most nominations. Did not win Game of the Year, but came close.
So what did win?
Some PlayStation game.
Last of Us 2?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay. Some PlayStation game.
Doesn't matter to me.
PlayStation
okay,
game.
So I say we make the trade, and then we play the Dark Moon Dirigible, and next turn we can buff it with like a
Yep. Some PlayStation game.
It's a PlayStation game. I don't have PlayStation. They might as well not exist.
Oh god.
Literally Bobby says gonna start Hades soon. Sounds amazing. Oh, Hades is the best freaking game. If you are into like Diablo 2 at all, or like anything like that at all, or like roguelikes, like either or. It's a very easy roguelike. So even if you're not like super into the idea of roguelike and you're a little bit more casual of a player, I think it does a very good job of it doesn't hold your hand. It's just not that hard like for a roguelike. Obviously, it's a roguelike, so it's still going to be hard, but...
you want to play the prize vendor?
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't want a fairy dragon it. I'll give him the extra card. And then you ping and then you trade it off, right?
And then you ping and trade, yeah. I'm not... Yeah.
Oh. Well, we're going to get that anyway. We really need is a 3 to go with this wriggling horror that we really, really want to play, but we probably can't. You can turn on God mode and have it hold your hand if you want to. Yeah, I started off on Hell mode without having watched anybody play the game or knowing anything about the game. It was a little brutal at first, but I think it made me a better player in the end.
We're still pinging, right?
Yeah.
You play the Kieran Tor.
Ping, throw the 2-3 in.
Yeah. The ping is like just a little bit too good for now.
Yep.
You end up having more power out on the board as well. So
he hasn't used the coin yet. Like
True.
There's gonna be some swing turn that's gonna knock us off the board and we don't really have a way to deal with it.
We'll see.
Like, I almost wanted there to double trade just to play the Lake Thresher. Because you can't do anything with it, right? When we have a wriggling horror.
Fair.
You want to worm and then play the Primordial Studies?
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
It's better than Smug Senior, right?
I think so. Yeah, I want the split bodies a little bit more.
Yeah.
Always hungry for more.
And then you're killing off the 4/4, right?
Cholomas, Solarian.
Yeah, Solarian. That stupid Prime, so dumb.
Time for
God, I hate that Prime. I hate that Prime so much.
It always picks the best spells for your opponent, and they always top deck it the turn after it gets shuffled in their deck.
I know. How do they always get it immediately? Come on, man.
I'm not even kidding. That's happened to me so many times. I'm just like annoyed at this point.
Yeah, well. You don't just Smug Senior, Astromancer, Solarian, go face?
No. He has a 4/9 with lifesteal. What?
Yeah, but like, I kind of just want to leave it there. All right.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I want a wriggling horror.
4.
So that it's
5.
4, and then you amplifier for 3.
And
So
then
it's-
okay.
And then you throw one of your mana worms in inefficiently.
I wonder.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. All right, I get it. Sure.
And you just heal them up to full. And you're just
Fine.
like, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Guns out on me. Derivative.
You want to throw the 3/2 in, or?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we toss the 3/2 in. I kind of like that. You're less susceptible to things, right?
Yeah.
Less susceptible to things.
In that case, I think we should have buffed the amplifier. You lose out on 1 face damage, but you have a healthier amplifier.
Yeah, you have a healthier thing. I understand.
Because we're set up now, so that the next turn we smug senior hero power. He really didn't want to kill the amplifier? He's just shown enough power to kill the amplifier. And he chose not to. Cool.
Cool. Cool.
Alright, we're smugging. Because
Okay.
I want to taunt out there. And then we play the fairy dragon. It's like, whatever.
Okay, sure.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Limitless.
Cool.
He's still not using this coin. I'm kind of not understanding at this point. Also, we have 3 spells in this entire deck. And then we use one of them. First time in arena? I don't think so. Like, he's not playing like he doesn't know what he's doing. He's just making weird choices.
Just weird prioritization. But there's obviously like a thought process there.
Yeah.
Somewhat. Yeah. Hey, loser.
See, and he's trying to kill that instead of the 3/2.
Maybe he can kill them all.
Okay.
Maybe.
I must move quickly.
Ooh.
Spicy. I'm gonna go with a don't worry about it, just Lake Thresher, Water Elemental, go all face.
Yeah, you can't really do anything about that. Like, it's just too much, you know? I'm not.
Are you gonna clear 1?
No, I'm not.
Only costs you 3. Only costs you 3.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Limitless.
No need to worry.
Cause like, no, no, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know what he can do about this. Like, he can buff them all +1, you know? Like, that's the most a paladin can do.
Right. Like he can have that 3/5, you know. But yeah, I'm not. I'm not respecting that.
Yeah.
Hey, loser.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, what are you doing? What are you gonna do?
Hey, loser.
Well, he's got a blessing of might.
Wasn't me.
Not enough
He's
to
still
not
dead.
die.
Yeah, he's still dead. So he has to kill off the 2/2, and you have 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you're...
Well played.
The victory is yours.
Cool. That's how our game should be. Let's see how the votes go. The votes have people all over the map. People bet as low as 4 and as high as 12.
Really?
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Oh, it is on.
Toss all. Yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
Great. All of our big cards. We curve out, damn it, game. Recognize it. Can we please get a 3-drop next? This deck is not designed to go into the late game. Like, we're just kind of dead. Alright, that's a 3-drop.
Handle it. Job's done.
Aw. I wanted it. Yes, it was a mirror! Oh no, it wasn't.
No,
Oh, okay, fine.
No,
you can draw
like,
cards.
sure, okay.
Whatever.
I mean,
Drew
what are you
one
gonna
extra
do?
card than he would have.
Well, it can be very applicable for the fishy.
Yeah, exactly. Or it wasn't. Do we still fishy? You could fairy dragon and clear. I think the fairy dragon clear is better.
I think it's better.
Alright, 3 mana 2/2.
Excellent.
Mr. Mindless says, hey, Drew Curve anyways, just not in the right order. Uh-huh. The opposite order.
Opposite order time. You want to just play the steward and chill? Otherwise,
Yeah, okay. I mean, you could just Firework Elemental and trade. That's still a decent
you
upgrade
could.
on the board. Yeah, I'm okay with the scrolls. We always ping that. I don't really care.
yeah,
Scrolls is fine.
yeah. I think you just play the scrolls, and then you kind of just hang out. Flame
I want
strike.
a Flame Strike.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always hungry for more.
Oh no. That's gonna eat our claw machine. Shit, it's not even gonna eat our claw machine. We got a ping. Just go face. You don't want to preemptively
What to
trade.
do? What
You might
to
not.
do?
Oh, like he doesn't know, right?
Yeah. He doesn't know that we would have an awkward ping turn.
Yeah.
Now, who knows? We may not have an awkward ping turn.
You might not, actually.
Okay. So, do you leave that thing on the board or no?
I don't think you can, which
What to do?
means
What to
you could
do?
just, well, you could just fishy,
And then you leave a 4/1 out?
and you leave a 4/1 up on your side.
I'd rather trigger the firework elemental and then have the other card.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go face.
Wow.
It's 5 damage, and we just ping next turn. It's not like we're gonna play the Keymaster next. The only card we may need to play next is the Flame Strike, which we don't care about because it would kill that anyway.
Runs out on me.
Okay, all right. This is, oh man.
It's 5 damage.
Look, I can see. It's just like that 9 damage puts us in a zone that I don't love. But I get it. I understand. I get it.
Like this is fine. I like that, right?
So, well, you're not playing the Wormweaver though, right?
It's the buffed one. So yes, I am playing it.
I don't.
It's the buffed one.
Fine,
it's a 6/9 over a 3/7.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. It's just like Polymorph is the most common card.
Okay, but if you have an Ogremancer, you can't follow it up. You don't have follow-ups.
Yeah, okay. Alright, fine. Let's try it.
And plus, if he's polymorphing that, he's not polymorphing the Keymaster, right?
True.
Like, he's gonna polymorph something.
My colors burn.
Why can't you be a polymorph?
Yeah, right?
Ready for action.
Oh. He's ready for action. Oh, your Parade Leader and Fishy Flyers have synergy, by the way.
Yeah.
Just FYIs.
I mean, I think we have to do it, right?
And then what are you doing?
I don't know. Playing the prize vendors, we might as well do it first, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you might as well do it first. Yeah, do it first.
What to do? What to do?
Trying to figure out if we can firework elemental this.
The rest of your turn just doesn't do anything.
Bad. Which I'm just smugging.
Yeah.
We'll
That's
be
fine.
It wasn't that big.
So he's setting up this Flame Strike regardless if he like tries to eat our 2/3. Could have milled him if he just had one more card. Cool. If only we had a spell damage. Oh my god.
Wow.
Can we please have a spell damage?
I mean, God, what are you supposed to do against this? We got Costume Entertainer instead. Okay. I mean, holy shit, man. No, I mean, we're still like dead if we Flame Strike.
But we're just dead no matter what.
We're just kind of dead no matter what. All right, if we do that, we have 4.
No, we're just all dead. There's
We're
no
just pretty dead. Okay, so you have to shoot, with the elemental, shoot the 4/5, right? Like that's buffing everything, and then you just go mass tempo, right? As in, you then play the Parade Leader, and then you play the Wriggling Horror.
My colors burn.
True.
Yeah, okay. Well, no, you play the Costume Entertainer.
Time runs out on me.
Sure. I'm fine with
My colors burn.
that. Okay, and then you want to play the Parade Leader? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you should. In the middle.
These old bones just keep moving.
Like Combustion is.
We could have saved it for the Fishy Flyer next turn, but I don't think we're ever going to do that.
Nope. Nope.
We dead?
That's negative.
Feels like we dead.
Can I light your fire?
No, we're not dead. Yes. No. Well, whatever. Let her rip.
Yeah. Just ping and push a 1/1 in.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any plays if you don't do that, and there is.
There isn't.
Cult Apothecary? Yeah. Cult Apothecary is 5 mana. We lose if we play Cult Apothecary.
Yeah.
It's a very useless card, guys. Stop trying to make it work.
You get burned.
Your power, limitless.
Does this guy not have spells? Oh.
Turn it up.
Okay. Okay, so we Murloc, Wriggling Horror to kill to get the trade, and then Water Elemental.
Do.
Yeah, I think so. Water only in the middle. Like, you're only playing around combustion now. There's no such thing as like meteor, you know?
Yeah. Well, a fireball and we have lethal. Okay. Good order.
Great order.
You're paying for my destruction.
I think it's just Bog, go face ping the 2/1.
What to do? What to do?
Bog, dirigible the 2/1, and go
Okay.
face, right?
Fine, that works.
Yeah.
Don't have a removal.
Magic is not a toy.
Please don't have a removal. Because he doesn't have initiative, right? We were talking about this on the life forward.
Yeah.
You wait until he doesn't have an initiative, and then you make your push. Good. He doesn't have a removal. Alright, kind of has a removal.
Don't lose these.
I'm gonna be very sad if we're 1 damage off lethal. Oh,
We hunger for vengeance.
good. Cool.
So,
I think the Spectral has to come out.
yeah, the Spectral has to come out, and then
Dirigible the 3/1.
yeah.
And then you have to clear the 1/1.
Do you?
I guess you don't.
You don't. Not really.
Actually, I'm good here.
In fact, if you do it, you actually let him see the card without him having to push it in first, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there is a risk in there, but I don't think that's actually.
I mean, the risk is if he has a removal, he has lethal now, right? Whereas if you kill it, he has a removal. He doesn't have lethal.
What's going on?
Yeah.
in this head of mine?
Okay. I mean, all right.
A delightful move.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So I'm guessing one of them is going to be some health.
Yeah, so if he has 8, he has 12.
Yeah, I'm throwing this to his face.
Yeah, just okay.
Oh no, we could have fireballed his face. Oh, it doesn't matter though.
Well, he could also have like a counter spell and then
That's fine.
well,
I think we
okay.
go for it.
Do you want to? Well, you want to fireball his face first, right? Because it could be counter spell.
Yep.
True.
Well,
And then we would do stuff differently. Actually, no, we wouldn't. We wouldn't, right?
What to do? What to do?
all right. Alternatively, do you just want to give him another turn?
No, I don't. Definitely not.
It's gonna be a counter spell or a spellbender. It's 100% gonna be a counter spell.
Then you just fishy flyer the 4/4, right?
Or it is not.
Like he can't always find the perfect secrets. You know what I mean?
Is Flame Ward in? No, Flame Ward is not in.
No, it's not it. It's not it.
Oh, even if it was a spellbender, it wouldn't work. So it was just counterspell.
It's only counter
Okay.
spell.
I thought spellbender was also an out for him.
No.
Whew. Okay, that was sort of close.
Jaina versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Right? Keep the dirigible and the amp.
Sounds good.
Bonger says he regrets not taking counterspell now. I'm pretty sure he didn't have the option. Like, or at least if he had the option, it was either counterspell or the armor. And he had to take the armor.
Yeah. You have to take the armor there.
Yeah.
Like you don't. There's a lot of secrets, guys. So like you're not guaranteed to get the ones that you want.
Mm-hmm. I freaking hate this, but I think we do nothing. If you Murloc, you can guarantee a ping next, but you're still pretty slow on the tempo because you had to ping. And this way, you can Arcane Amplifier and then ping with the Murloc on turn 4. And you play dirigible.
Sure. Yeah.
Dirigible
I understand.
next.
I understand.
Always sucks giving the Paladin the board when he kept 2 cards, so he's going to have a 2-drop, but hopefully it's just a regular 2-drop, and
Reporting for duty.
What do you think? I kind of just want to play Costume Entertainer.
Yeah, play the Costume Entertainer.
It hits, like, most of the time.
Can I get a Murgle?
Okay, that's sort of a hit.
It hit. It's fine.
Whoa, legendary.
Rav next. Thanks for the sub. Got goat. Got goat. $24 months. Very nice.
Let me think. Let me work my magic. Magical.
Honestly, I want to kill the one to play the Arcane Amplifier.
Yeah.
We could also play the Dirigible.
Dirigible's safer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirigible's safer. Just play that.
Saving a coin against Paladin. Not a good play, but our plays have just kind of lent itself to it. Generally not something you want to do. That's cool. Alright, now we amplify our coin to hero power.
Yeah, I like it.
Your power, limitless.
Hopefully he doesn't have 1 mana deal 1 damage.
Or just like a Rusted Raider.
Yeah, or a Rusty Raider. But with the Rusty Raider, you clean it up with the Fishy and the 3/2 very well, so I don't really care about a Rusty that much. But if he Fishy Flyers with a 2/1 ping, then we're in a lot more trouble.
Are we?
Yeah. Because then we have to ping, and then we can only play 3 mana's worth of stuff, so we have to Murloc Tidehunter or something.
See, okay. Can't do much.
Alright, so we gotta ping, play the Murloc Tidehunter and Primordial, right?
Sure, so you Primordial first.
Easy
Steward. Play your Murloc.
I'll take out one of them with a 2/5
Okay.
and the 3/2.
Yeah, just do a double bump then. Fine.
The 4/2 is dead. He has a fish, but so he fishes, he double trades, or he just comes. That's fine too. I felt like the fish was a more efficient use, but you do you, dude.
I hope you like my invention.
What? Did he just leave this guy up here?
He did. People.
We're taunting.
Well, you either taunt or you can just ping and then play like the Divine Rager.
He has a fish. I'm keeping this guy alive.
Fine.
He has a fish, and it is unclear that he has a ping or not.
Limitless.
No one respects the amplifier. Yeah, it's weird. Very strange tonight. How no one is respecting the amplifier.
The
You
thing
gotta
that
respect
turns
the
our hero power into frostbolts, basically? What the hell?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Just hit fireball and just like play out your dirigible.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah.
No need to worry.
Let's go face.
Limitless.
Go face. We don't hit
I'll
it.
hit it.
You want to hit it?
Paladin.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Guessing he still doesn't have a way to deal 1 damage. So we taunt up again, and then we ping it.
Then you ping it. Yeah, oh my god. What's going on, man?
I'm telling you, bad
this
decks
amplifier.
and bad players in the early going. And then once you get to 2 losses. Cool.
Still have the ping. So you're gonna fishy, and then you're gonna, yeah, sure. This ping, man.
We're just gonna make him regret leaving this thing up. That's our entire goal. Next, we 2-2 ping, and then we can animate an avalanche afterwards.
I wonder.
Yes. Spend 4 mana on that.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Reporting for duty.
Trade, Divine Rager, Water Ellie ping.
Yeah. Seems good. Man, I wish we had grand finale.
Would have been nice.
Wish we had grand finale.
Another test. My favorite.
X marks the spot.
Animate an avalanche, clear ping. I'm just doing it.
Yeah. I mean, that we're obviously doing.
Clearing. We have card
Clear,
advantage.
sure,
He's
sure.
paladin.
For Dalaran.
Sure.
And I'm gonna ping
Just ping. Yeah, just ping.
because we have a 5 to protect.
Also, I don't want to play the prize vendor anymore.
Yep, agreed. Why give him an out?
Pay attention, class.
Bog Creeper ping. Start making them trades.
Fine. Okay, so Bog Creeper. I'm gonna ping that. 5-1 into the. Just go face. Like, do you really give a damn? I would go double face with that, and then if you want to freeze, yeah. If you want to freeze that into that, I'm cool with that. So even if he like Blessing of Authorities, this thing to kill off that, then he has 5 mana to
He's dead.
do something. Yeah.
Oh, you really wanted that guy frozen.
Reporting for duty.
Shatter.
We legit got
Big
shattered last
shatter.
game.
Big shatter. Hello, Jonan. Hello,
What's
hello.
up? What's up? Alright, guys, we're 3-0. It's pretty good. By the way, this monster drink, we're not sponsored by the way, but this monster drink that you shipped to me randomly by accident is pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're drinking. Are you drinking it right now?
Mm-hmm.
Thrall.
It's really freaking good.
Doomhammer.
Because I normally drink a coffee around here right before the podcast, but this is more even and lasts longer.
Yeah. And it tastes it tastes refreshing, right? It's not it doesn't have that like really strong like artificial flavor that some of those drinks have.
Yeah, it's a
not-
net positive on the taste side.
Yeah.
Do we keep these two, or do you want to mulligan the water elemental away? I'm definitely keeping
I want
the
to
water.
toss away the water alley.
I'm okay with that.
Choose one monster drink or Coke Zero. I mean, you can get your caffeine in other ways, but Coke Zero, it's just Coke Zero, you know?
I'm going to coin the prize vendor.
Really?
It's probably not the right move, but I really
It's
want
not.
to do it.
I know you do, but like I don't think it's the right move.
But you get 2 draws into another 2.
Ugh. What flavor monster is it? It's Ultra Zero.
Oh my god!
I mean, I think we're still okay.
Okay, we wouldn't have drawn it. But we would have been able to prevent him from playing that Knife Juggler. Which has a lot of value.
Better be something good.
Ping and do nothing.
Gonna coin out the fishy.
Oh yeah, better move.
It's basically like we're playing a 2-mana 4/1, right?
Mm-hmm.
That also activated your dirigible.
Yes.
The Jonin ADWCTA actually stands for something else, but you'll never get it out of it. Actually, no, sorry. He has a condition: 1,200 subs for like 3 months or something. That was his number.
This guy's Wonder. I think it's better
Sure.
than just pinging.
Yeah, sure.
Would you help a weary traveler?
Alright, we can Darkwind and ping afterwards. Whoa!
Oh wow, he's hexing that. Just like, just super. It's like, yep, hex.
I was like, that's what I wanted to do. Like, honestly, Wormweaver, or do you want to ping and Dirigible? Yeah, we'll ping and Dirigible. We could do Wormweaver with
I
the
want to.
Primordial. Like next turn, and it'll actually be set up.
Fine. Probably has 3 more hexes. I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
Like-
we're a deck that is good with him having all the hexes in the world.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want him to have his card draw, and he's a shaman, so he can't card draw, so I feel like we're pretty set.
You want to do
Honestly,
the
Smug is pretty good.
what?
Smug.
No, I want to.
You want to combo this? It's not very good for the combo.
I know, but like, if you, I guess you can play the Smug Senior. You can't be afraid of the hex.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Okay,
keep playing
yeah,
around the
sure,
hex
just
the
do
whole
it. Just do
time.
it. Just do it.
It wasn't that big.
Definitely would not be surprised to see him have another one, but
Mhm.
that's fine.
Magic is not a toy.
Okay, no hex. Oh!
Very powerful.
Oh my god!
Very powerful.
Alright, now we bog.
And lose? Yeah, sure.
What do you mean and lose?
I mean, you think we're gonna win this game?
I haven't lost yet. He still needs some kind of removal that he didn't have last turn. Alright, we lose. These are all top decks, by the way. Everything he's played so far in the last 3 turns are top decks.
What's he gonna do?
So where does the magic come from?
Okay.
I wonder.
Nine,
Double.
10, 11. Double what?
Nothing. Dirigible and flyer?
I wonder.
You could just dirigible and play out the Lake Thresher and force him to
Yeah.
kill it. No, not
Wait,
the Lake
the-
Thresher, the Wormweaver. No, the Lake Thresher, because the Wormweaver could trigger the primordial studies.
Yeah, it is the dirigible corrupt. Okay, it's
Someone's
corrupted.
out on
Just
me.
wanted to check. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we need the
just
Lake
play
Thresher.
You need the Thresher.
We need the one extra attack. Oh, that was game.
Would you help a weary traveler?
Great. Perfect.
Okay, so.
Hmm.
Hmm.
There's no version of this that works.
Do you want to just claw machine the
Yeah,
6/6
and ping
and
it.
like
Yep.
yep,
Try to get something to work.
try to get something to work?
Alright, we have one rush.
Do you want to
No.
discover the spell? It doesn't do anything for now, but you get to save the mana.
No, you get a Wormweaver later. I don't think we do it.
Yeah, but like, all right. There's no spell damage minion that actually
Nope.
gives us like tempo or saves us,
Nothing
right?
helps. Flame strike top deck.
Well, we don't.
Oh, we don't have a flame strike in the deck.
Yeah, it's not really anything. 7, 8. He doesn't have us dead right now, which means. Which means.
Is there anything we could do to not die? I think we're just dead. Are we actually alive? We play the Spectral Senior?
Yeah. I mean, you're not even dead on the board, even if you don't taunt up.
Oh, that's fair.
Like,
so Parade Leader, Fishy, and then the Water Elemental. Just get stuff out.
yeah, sure. Yeah, just get stuck.
These old bones just keep moving.
Yeah, we're dead.
We are now indeed dead.
Was that top deck? I think that was top deck too, right?
I don't know. I have no idea, man.
Oh, that freaking 0 mana heal that gave him 2 cards.
Yeah, that was a disgusting turn.
All top decks. He planned none of it.
Jaina versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
You asked for it.
Do we keep the dirigible or toss? I think you keep it, it's too good.
Yeah, let's keep it. Let's keep it.
Good, you get a 2-drop.
Job's done.
Better be something good.
These old bones just keep moving.
Trade, play it again.
All right. Yep. Dirigible.
Feels like losing. At least we get the board. He gets a card, we get the board, he used the coin. It's not so bad. Divine.
Yep.
Play something with 6 health, I dare you. Okay, we still have the board. He has 2 cards on us now. Start with the prize vendor. Yeah, let's start with the prize vendor.
Yeah, sure. Still the arcane, right?
I don't know. Could be the raid leader.
Could be.
I think you do very well if you can raid leader here, and then next turn you arcane amplifier and ping, so that you can play the animated avalanche on curve.
Sure. Yeah. That's the dream.
And if you can't, then turn 8 you get the amplifier in somehow, and then turn 9 you can avalanche and ping. That's good. Okay, do we amplifier?
Yeah, I think you do. Because the double 7/6s are too good.
Okay, hear me out. Smug is too good.
No.
I think Smug is too good, and then Bog follow-up is too good, and then you can Arcane Amplifier with the Lake Thresher or with the ping and something else, and then you Avalanche.
No, I mean, you still leave them with a thing.
Because if you Arcane and ping, your Amplifier is dead the next turn, so you're not getting value out of the Amplifier in order to get value out of the
Yeah, but you get
Avalanche.
double 7/6s.
I wonder.
It's like, yeah, the amplifier dies, but it's like, look at what it was able to give you so early on, right? And druids have like a pretty tough time dealing with double 7/6s. It's good for the matchup as well.
Time runs out on me.
You're not facing like a warlock.
This is just good for the board. I cannot. I have to like go for this.
It wasn't that big.
Like druids can't remove it.
What do you mean druids can't remove it? You have something on the board. Like, he has something on the board.
Yeah. So but he could trade it in and then remove it, but he can't just remove it. You know what I mean? Like, even Claw Machine doesn't do it.
I wonder.
Like, I think you're sacrificing too much going there, and you do get the value, but you're using 2 very powerful cards on a guaranteed combo. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're bogging.
I'm bogging or my Lake Thresher? I'm bogging.
Yeah. But yeah, like we could have had double 7/6s.
He wouldn't have had to do that though. We forced him into a really awkward turn.
Better be something good.
I have trained for days.
So then what? You just have the arcane amplifier out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Arcane out there now is really good, right? Arcane ping Kieran.
What? Wait, how does the ping help?
But just to use it as a regular ping.
Oh, just to. I mean, okay.
Okay, if you don't want to do that, we can also Lake Thresher and Kieran. I'm sorry, Lake Thresher and ping. Either way, we're getting something really amazing out there. a Lake Thresher behind a taunt or an Arcane Amplifier behind a taunt and the animated avalanche. I like the Arcane.
No. You have to have the amplifier out here. It's just like the ping. I mean, the ping is fine. Yeah, you just don't get the extra.
Yeah, why do you need the extra? Oh, you want to sacrifice the 2/2 to get the Lake Thresher out? Actually, I like that better. Yeah, right. Much better than the carry.
You don't even have to sacrifice the 2/2. You could just push the 6/8 in.
No, I don't.
Time runs out on you.
Okay, you want to save the... Alright, fine. It's fine too.
The health is way too important. Yeah, this way we get both the Thresher out there and the Amplifier, and we have an Avalanche the next turn. It's unstoppable. Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Avalanche, Murloc Tidehunter.
Mm-hmm.
So he did his big giant swing turn combo of removals. He's used 2 swipes so far. And we are in full control of the board with one thing that he absolutely needs to remove.
I mean, yeah, you just could have gotten the 7/6s out and he could have, like, died. It's like he doesn't have... like, that's the thing, right? Drew just doesn't have great removals. Right.
No, he would have double swiped the 7/7s, and you would have had nothing on the board. You would have had an empty board at this point.
How does he double swipe that? So he's leaving your Arcane Amplifier up?
No, I mean he has minions. Like you Arcane Amplifier on the turn, and you have an Arcane Amplifier and like a 2/2 or something.
You kill off his 4/5 if you do the Arcane.
Yeah. But then he has a whole turn, and he puts out 7 mana's worth of 6 mana's worth of like stuff. And so he uses the 6 mana worth of stuff to kill your Arcane Amplifier next. That's why you can never protect the Arcane Amplifier. That was always the problem.
You know that on the next turn, he could not double swipe.
Yeah, okay, so he can't double swipe, but then he could do a lot of... Like, he had 6 mana's worth of stuff on board, and you only had 4 attack on the board. So he was getting a lot of efficiency out of that.
Wait, what do you mean? You have double 7/6s by then, plus the 2/5, plus the 2/2. Wait, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18... I mean, you could just find a spell and win.
A charming composition.
There.
Meh.
This was fine, though.
The combustion?
Yeah.
Sure. Ping, push the 2/1 in.
Like, you have two 7/6s, right? And, like, maybe a 2/2, and then he has something like a 6/6 on the board. That has already killed your amplifier. Like, what do you... You're in a much worse position from that point than what we have set up here. And then he has 7 mana to do stuff, right? Like, you know, maybe not a double swipe, but...
Wait, no. Okay, so after... If you would have done the other move, you end the turn with a 2/5 and a 2/2.
And
the 2/5 being the Arcane.
Yes, with a 2/5 and a 2/2. He plays something like, let's say, an Ogre, right? Something totally standard. He's not even getting over mana. You play 2 7/6s. His Ogre kills your 2/5, right? So he has a 6/5 on the board, and this is with an Ogre, like one of the crappy, like, normal minions. And you have a 2/2, a 7/6, a 7/6, and he has a 6/5 on the board. Now, he has 7 mana to do stuff. Like, you see how you're just, like, ahead by 1 swing on the board, whereas the way we set it up, we were now ahead by 2 swings on the board. We basically not only absorbed all of his good cards, but we almost doubled our amount of swing. So yeah, we didn't get the swing for 2 more turns, but we were able to end the game with that, whereas you risk not being able to end the game with your smaller swing, because you're losing the Arcane Amplifier. I've literally just showed you the entire, like, you know, plays one by one by one.
Yeah, no, but it's just not. I mean, never mind. It doesn't add up. Like,
No, it does add up. I literally have added it up. I just walked you through every single turn and how much mana he has to respond.
He plays. Okay, he plays.
So he has 7 mana's worth of stuff, plus a trade into one of your 6/7s. You have a 2/2 and a 7/6 against 7 mana's worth of stuff. Basically, what you have is exactly a 1-swing board. And he has not used any of his good cards. Remember, on 6 mana, he played a regular minion. On 7 mana, he's playing a regular minion. You have all the trades already set up for him.
And then you go face, and then he just dies. Like
you don't go face and he dies. You have 9 damage to his face. He had like near full health. He doesn't just die. He also had 2 swipes the next turn to be able to totally decimate whatever you put on the board.
Okay, so here's how it goes, right? 2/5, 2/2 goes back to him. He has 6 mana, right? He plays something, goes back to you. You have 7 mana. You play your double 7/6s, right? He has 7 mana.
He has 7 mana and a 6/5 on the board. You have a 2/2 on the board and 2 7/6s. It's his turn. He has 7 mana. He trades a 6/5 into your 7/6. He trades a 6/5 into your 7/6.
No,
he plays 7 mana's worth of stuff.
He can't trade it into the 7/6 just yet. It has summoning sickness.
No, it doesn't. He played it the turn before. You keep skipping his turn 6.
Time runs out on me.
Yeah, no. Okay, so you have a 2/5 and that thing. He plays a 6/6, right? Right? He plays the 6/6 afterwards.
You have a 2/5. He
And
plays
then
the
it
6/6.
comes back to you.
It comes back to you. You play the 7/6s. He kills your 2/5.
Right.
Oh, so you're saying you get 14 damage on the on his face?
Yes.
Fine, but then he kills off your board next turn with 2 double swipes. Like with a double swipe afterwards.
How does he do that?
Okay, so afterwards, right? So you get 14 damage on him, right? Then he plays some kind of a 7-drop. Then he's going to be able to also.
Okay, let's play the prize vendor here.
What to do?
Like after you get 14 damage, you're only going to get 7 damage after that, and he has a 7 that's swinging, and the turn after that he's double swiping. Like your board is like broken after that.
Time runs out on me. Margot!
Play the dirigible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Roldy, I don't get it. It's fine. It's fine.
You know, this card's not so bad.
Well, if it hits the fishy flyer.
But that's what I mean. It has a good chance of hitting something that's like extra relevant.
Does it? I don't know, man.
I mean, we've used it a number of times now. It's been decent so far. Like,
It's good to see you again.
I think ADWCTA thinks that double swipe equals 6 damage on
no,
each
you
minion.
double swipe the
That's
bog
what I mean.
creeper that we're going to play or whatever else we're going to play. That gets enough damage on the other guys that remember he keeps playing. You guys keep skipping one of his turns in terms of mana cost.
No, we're skipping. Wait, so now he's double swiping the bog creeper. So what about the 7/6? Wait, what?
He's still trading into them. He still has initiative. You guys keep skipping one of his turns of mana.
All right, what are we doing here?
I'm okay just Kiraning and pinging and just like losing the board for now and then getting it back later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because
That's
eventually you can parade leader and dirigible and it's pretty damn good.
That's fine.
We have many secrets.
Time runs out on me.
We don't know what's in his hand, right? Like
No.
nothing returned to his hand. He didn't have a fishy flyer.
Nope, we got nothing. So So close. So
you could
close, yet so
you could just
far.
you could just play the smug senior.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll be
Fine.
$4.
It wasn't that
If only that did not have 1 extra health, we could have destroyed him.
Okay. Pretty big.
reporting for duty.
That's awkward. 7, 8. Okay, so
Yeah, so that's fine. If you parade leader with the flyer, you're good.
yeah.
Oh, but then you have a.
But then you have the. So you do the
Okay, you raid leader, you double trade, you ping, and then you just play a parade leader.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Handle it.
Time runs out on me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
These old bones just keep
Yeah,
moving.
and this is fine.
Just solving the immediate problem. Hopefully he leaves the parade leader up and thinks the raid leader is more of a problem.
I'll be your field guide. Holy light.
Man, that card sucks.
Okay. Well, we have to ping, which actually makes our turn incredibly terrible. So I think it's actually just Spectral Senior and ping.
Wait, okay, because you could, the dirigible kills the 4/4, right?
Still got to ping.
you-
Then you can't play any other
No,
cards.
no, you don't have to. So you could do dirigible into the 4/4, just play the Thresher, and then
Oh,
you
I
can just-
see. I see. Okay.
I wonder.
right? Yeah, and then you just play the Thresher, and then you can just say, I'm gonna because you're, yeah.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
And then you want to keep
Time runs out
the.
on me.
I think you want to keep the raid leader alive, or do you? Want
Yeah,
to
I
keep
think you
the-
want to keep the raid leader alive because the raid leader also works with like everything, right?
Yeah.
It works with everything, and more importantly, it works with your Thresher.
Yeah.
And then it's half the effectiveness with the flyer, but like that's fine.
Do you like to play with fire?
Wow. Okay. Still 2
I don't
cards.
mind that. We have more cards than he
Let
has,
me work my magic.
and he's like a paladin. Ping bog.
Yeah, sure. Actually, no. Wormweaver, Primordial, and then Ping.
Wormweaver, Primordial. No, then you have your 1/3s that he'll eat up if he has any spells. I'd rather just bog.
I kind of don't mind that. I mind more so like the second Blessing of Authority.
How
And
much
him
is
just
Blessing
getting,
Authority?
like,
Is it +8/+8?
Yeah, plus
Yeah, we have a flyer. We're fine.
It gets him a little bit closer. But yeah, I
We
mean, you
have
also
firework.
have the...
We have so much. It doesn't. It's 2 cards for 1. It's not actually very good. Or 2 cards for 2. You know.
Yeah, it's 2 for 2.
And just like the Blessing of Kings doesn't quite get him there.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Okay.
Wow.
Magic is not a toy.
Okay, yeah, that's dying.
And this deals 1 damage to everything when it's dead. So I guess you just... I'm okay with just playing the Worm Weaver.
Yeah, you just play it. Yeah, you just play it.
My colors burst.
Always hungry for more.
Hopefully he was relying on that as a source of cards, and that he's out of cards. He is holding the card all the way on his left for a long, long time. That's fine. Don't care that much about it. Spectral Senior paying, and I'm just gonna play the Primordial. We're not saving it for anything anymore.
It just.
Or you can Spectral Senior
Oh
and
yeah,
rush out the flyer.
you just fishy flyer, right? Yeah, you just fishy flyer, get it out there.
To Northrend!
This guy keeps finding cards that do things. It's very annoying. Sword of Scrolls, just to try to find something.
Yeah. You're not gonna claw machine anything.
I want Deep Freeze over an Arcane Explosion.
Sure.
Just
Fine.
cards, right?
Yeah, sure.
Make this tray 3/4 into the 1/1.
Yeah, sure. And then drop the. Yeah, you want to Primordial Studies? Solarian? Sure, that's fine.
Would you help a weary traveler? Come one, come all!
Reporting for duty.
That's fun. I'm just gonna like play cards. Is that cool?
I remember when you said this last time, but sure. This time seems good.
You're too kind.
He's top decking. We have an
Consecration's still
anti-spell.
decent for him.
Yeah.
Definitely slows us down a lot.
Yeah, he's top decking though.
Reporting for duty.
I'll put it on your tab.
Reporting for duty.
That was unnecessary.
You just wanted to do it.
Well played.
Enough of this!
Yeah.
The battle is over.
Alright, 5-1. Tell you guys this deck is pretty good. Pretty good deck. Raid Leader did something. Sort of.
Kind of. I mean, it has been doing something. Like, yeah.
Majesto LC says, well, hold up, we haven't faced Demon Hunter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's not that many Demon Hunters in this
Don't
meta.
face that many. Yeah.
Like, you'll face some, especially for 5-1, but not guaranteed. Remember our Rogue, when the Arena Coop Rogue? It went 12 wins. It faced 0 Demon Hunters.
For it.
Like, this kind of stuff happens. Keep the dirigible tussle.
Yep. Dirigible has been doing well.
Useful things, eager to share.
I'm okay coining a hero power.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Gots to do it.
Well, Doyle says, "I'm gonna go. Wish I could stay up with you guys and watch the run, but I worked 14 hours today and I'm old. So gotta hit the hay, finish strong. Hopefully we see this on YouTube for a 12-run victory. It's the Arena Coop. You're gonna see it on YouTube regardless, even if we lose 2 games here.
That's true.
So definitely check out the end of this."
Forbidden rituals, you say?
I feel like we lost this game.
Yeah. We'll see.
So I think there was an argument that turn that I just played really fast without talking to you about. Does it like just ping it? And then play the water elemental afterwards and save the dirigibles for a comeback turn?
No. I still like this better. Like the ability to perhaps equalize or something. Okay. Still water alley?
Is fine.
Yeah. Go face.
None of these are demons. I've been killed by the Minari enough times to know not to leave a demon up.
It's true. Demons are very dangerous now.
Magisto, he says, why we have a fine curve. All of his plays have been countering our curves. So our curve was not actually fine this game. Our curve was... Like, we played a something on every turn, but they're all bad compared to what he's about to do. What? Oh.
Oh. That ain't good.
That is bad. Thresher face.
Yeah, yeah. That is not good.
He's returning 2 Yetis to the board.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Whew. So when they pop out,
They're Yetis.
Yeah, they're 4/5s. Yikes. Yoicks.
I think you smoke senior and then do
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, delay. Yep.
What to
We just
do?
delay.
Feels like losing.
I mean, yeah, it does.
Okay, alternatively, you could ping the 3-1 and then dirigible and then hit it, and then you at least get 2 hits in.
What? Wait, so you
What
ping
to
it,
do?
and then that thing spits out
do?
double Yetis, right?
Mhm. And then you dirigible the 5/7, you throw this in, and then you hit one of the other Yetis once.
Hit one of the other Yetis.
Which means you still lost the board, but you always lose the board. And then you can arcane amplifier and ping the next turn or something. I don't know.
I understand what you're saying. Okay, like, but I think I'd rather go with the Smug Senior because it's got like potential upside.
It wasn't that big.
Because if you're
Instead of
not
you
attacking
saying-
with the Lake Thresher, you're not using it, and it's very easy for him to play some kind of removal, and then your Lake Thresher's dead, and then you don't even get the extra 4 damage.
Yeah, but from our hand, I don't know. I want to go for some sort of upside because, like, if we just lose it and then with this hand, with our deck, oh, man, that just sucks. You just kind of lose, right?
Yeah. This is a pretty impossible thing to come back from.
This'll make the pain.
Wow, the Eagles beat the Saints with Jalen Hurts. The heck?
All right, I thought that was okay. That was actually not a bad turn of events for us.
Guys!
Oh, that was a bad turn of events.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not trapped.
Yeah. We lost. We super lose. We super duper lose.
I wonder.
I think it ignores the dormant. No, like it counts. It actually counts. You just play the spectral, right? And then
I'm
keep
wondering
chilling.
if we need to play the... No, okay. We're gonna do this because...
Oh, you want that like in the deck? And you're just gonna kill it? Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like, why play like we're not desperate when we are desperate?
That's true. No box to save the day. Solarian is like a good box. So Solarian is a good box.
Like, I think that has become our only out.
Sure, I'm fine with that. Solarian's a great box, guys. All right, we're going for the box.
And it's hard for him to leave it up there because we may also have a Flame Strike that will totally wreck him.
Yeah, it's tough.
So he probably needs to clear.
7 health we have on the board should soak up some damage.
Yep.
Should.
Yep.
New source of power.
Cool. Let's kill that ping because there's nothing else we can do. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing else we can do. This will draw us one closer to our thing.
What to do?
To our Solarian.
Yeah, that's fine. Just trying to draw, right? Okay. Yep.
Like, we have no other way to remove damage on the board anyway, you know?
Yeah, I understand. Yep.
I wish we had some kind of board clear in our deck that would answer this, but we don't have any board clear whatsoever in our deck.
Solarian Prime.
Yep. It is our only out.
Actually, I'm good here.
Okay. Perfect board for Solarian Prime.
You're not a Solarian Prime.
Nope. Yeah, we tried.
Well
That's
played.
good. Twas good. Twas the only thing you could do. Good.
Show them our crap.
Man, you really don't want the win rates of these to stay not even high, like to be where they are.
They failed us. They failed us. What can I say? Well, can't do anything about that early game combo.
Yeah, Kyle, Solarian doesn't even have to cast box. He casts a Flame Strike and then he casts a couple Solarian. The targeting is just really good because it always targets enemies if possible. So it's like Flame Strike, sure, Flame Strike, and then it's like a Deep Freeze, right? And then Fireball or something like that. It's just really freaking good. Currently 8-0 with a Hunter. Good Hunters feel really freaking good, man. What is more cool? Yeah, box is pretty cool. Box is great. By the way, any one of you guys been watching the Pokemon opening week on Twitch? Tonight was the last opening where Mizkif opened up a first edition Neo Genesis box. But yesterday, like Pokimane was opening up the Aquapolis box, and then we had like Ludwig and Trainwrecks and XQC open up box as well. It's been pretty pog. I love it. It's just a trip down memory lane. Pretty cool stuff, man. So you're really asking us this? A lot of people watched it. A lot of people watched it. So even if you're just like, why the hell would anyone watch this? Hundreds of thousands of people did watch it. So Tons of people. Yeah. What's your favorite card of all time?
Yeah, all right.
I can show it to you guys after this game. I can show it to you guys instead of just tell it to you guys. When do we get a Merps opening stream?
Jaina versus.
I guess I could open up some cards on stream. It would have to be like modern because I can't open up vintage. Vintage is. It's just not worth it. Like
Get rid
I
of
got
the
some
Smug Senior, keep all the rest. I'm a
my
costumed
God.
entertainer.
Yeah, sure. Do it.
Ah, come on, Steward of Scrolls. What are you doing?
Just imagine a dwarf version of you. You're not that far. Favorite MTG card? Here's the thing. I played MTG, but I wasn't so much. Do you just coin it?
Because
like you're gonna.
Yeah, I guess you could hit in at ping. He needs a 2/3 to mess it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I would do it. You have a 50-50 of hitting the. Oh, nice. Yep. Good. It'll be fun. I mean, I would have fun. I was just opening up some Vivid Voltage like off stream a few days ago. This is fine.
Nice, perfect.
This is fine. Yeah, he like wasted damage on that thing. All right, let's ping it. The favorite MTG card? I don't know. It would just have to be in like iconic art, from the era in which like I kind of played. Ugh, this sucks.
Just do the small one.
Just do a small one. That's fine.
He's gonna.
I would say, like probably Saren Angel or Shivan Dragon, probably. Like those are the most iconic ones for me.
Don't be able to remove it. Yes! Oh, so good. Whew. Okay, so we take the trade and then we ping and we play a Fairy Dragon.
Sure. Yeah,
Darkmoon Dirigible is not like
it's not
better.
No, it's not. It's not actually better. No love for the silly blue art. I didn't like blue. I was always like a red green player, you know. Like I wasn't about those like counter spells and all the trickeries and everything. Not about that. Should we just thresh?
Well, because at any point we can Darkmoon Dirigible and Raid Leader.
I know.
So I think we should just thresh.
Yeah, you just thresh. Sir, I didn't have any decks. I didn't really play MTG. Like I didn't really own cards. When I played, it was like, you know, my friends had like decks and I would play, you know, with some combination of their cards. I wasn't really an MTG person. I was
Good. He's drawing. What do you guys think my colors were?
This'll make the pain go away.
This is fine.
Is it fine?
No, not really.
I'm like, what do we do to make this fine?
It's kind of fine.
Is it? No matter what we do, it feels very wasteful, you know?
It is wasteful, it's true, but could just do like prize vendor and then corrupted dirigible into the 4/2. And yeah, he eats up your 2/3, but that means he's not killing off like or he has to do something extra to kill off your other, you know, your 5/4.
Can I just Steward of Scrolls? That's too weak.
Time runs out on me.
You can't just Steward of Scrolls. You can't. Like that's losing. Like you'll lose if you do that. Yeah, I would still. Oh, you're playing with fire here. It's okay.
We have so many options of rushes.
Playing with
Also,
fire.
it's not like we're gonna have a board for this Thresher to really do anything, you know?
All right,
Like,
so
the
you
Thresher
gotta
only works if we have a board. We don't have a board.
You gotta tell chat what your MTG colors were.
What do they guess? Black like your soul. Black, red, green, black. Blue, black. White, green. No one's hit it yet. It's a double color.
I taste blood.
White, green, blue, red.
So we need to stop the face damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we need to stop the face damage. We can't afford to.
Yes. Yes. Blue, white, white, black, black, red.
Black, pink. It is white, black. Quali HS, you got it.
White, black.
Mm-hmm. Sacrifice life, gain it back.
Mono black or black red are the only way to play MTG. Did you have a rat deck?
Sounds like someone who has a rat deck.
Yeah, are you a rat player?
Do we claw machine that and ping?
Sure,
I think we have to keep playing defensively.
Yeah, you do. You just have to. Are you a dirty rat player?
Such a beautiful sheen.
Well, we always knew one day we were going to run out of initiative.
It's too soon.
You want to Steward of Scrolls? Because you got to play the Water Elemental, and there's just not much else to play afterwards. So you might as well Steward of Scrolls. You could Water Elemental with the Kirin Tor Mage and a Parade Leader. That's also a
And the
viable
Showstopper.
Oh, and the Showstopper?
I know it's
No. You need the Water Elemental to actually freeze things. You can't play the Showstopper.
Okay, alright. Alright, play the Parade then. But like...
Oh yeah? You don't want to Steward of Scrolls and see if you get something?
What actually helps us here? Like for this
know.
turn? Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay, fine.
These old bones just need moving.
Secrets.
But like, if you get it, you can play the next turn, right? And you're not dead yet, presumably. Whereas now
DK,
you're like dead.
Dude, I have been watching Ratsma's workout streams. Dude, Ratsma is a snack, alright? He is looking tasty. Proud of him, man. Super proud of him. I gotta get back into shape. Like, that's the thing. I'm just like peepo fat right now. Like, all the muscle mass is there. I'm just peepo fat. Yeah, this is... Ugh. Yikes.
A charming composition.
See? That's what we needed before. You get this, you do whatever, right? And then the next turn you can Flame Strike and get out of it.
Alright. Okay. So, we can't do that anymore.
So we're dead.
We're dead.
Alright, we're not dead. But
We're not dead, but you're dead. We're not dead, but you're dead.
Alright, so do we have to take the Icicle?
Well, wait, hide for a second. I mean, you
We
could
don't
still take
have
the
to
Flame
take
Strike.
the Icicle. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
could take
could
the Flame
still-
Strike. We do have to ping this turn.
Yeah, you have to.
okay.
Yeah, so you take the Flame Strike, you ping the 5/1, you kill the 5/1, and then you play the Showstopper, right?
March on!
Yeah.
Runs out on me.
He can't use his face, so he probably can't add damage. And then you just hope you get your stuff afterwards.
Oh, okay.
It's frozen. Does he... Oh! We forgot about
wait,
that
I
part.
forgot about that.
GG. It's okay. We wouldn't have lived anyway. Like, I mean, we would have lived for one turn, but we would have just been waiting to die.
Doesn't he have here? But I forgot. Like, that's... Yeah.
Alright, 5 wins. Didn't get to where we thought this deck would. We faced a deck that you couldn't have won before. I remember someone in chat was like, what do you mean? We curved out. We're fine. No, we were not fine. We were very not fine. And it was soon clear that we lost the game on turn 3 like we thought we did. This one, we just, Demon Hunter decks. It did normal Demon Hunter things. We did our normal things, and we just were not set up to be able to beat that. All right. Well.
All right. You need to.
I do need to figure out what we're doing next. What are we doing next week? After the micro adjust, so the classes shouldn't matter. Priest, druid.
Priest or druid.
All right, we're gonna play some BGs after this.
Oh.
Mostly because I don't want to start an arena run and then not finish and go into the new meta.
It is druid